Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Penguino, and we're playing the demo for Yooka-Laylee. What this looks so weird because it's got like the little symbol on it. It's got some weird reflections. That was weird. Anyway, this is oh my god, I'm so looking forward to this. This is the demo, the like playable pre-alpha stuff for Yooka-Laylee, which is coming out Q1 2017. Look, I didn't even have to remember it this time. Remember it wrong. The last time I actually talked about when this comes out, they changed it between when I recorded and when the episode came out. But now we get to see the game's like. So this is the little character that's gonna show you around like the tutorial and stuff. We've got Yooka-Laylee, look at her just hanging out. It's so cute. Okay, so what was that noise? Show yourself. Step closer, move with the control stick, and jump with A. Seems pretty simple. There's one thing I gotta test, because the whole thing is that, oh my god, your head turns so far. Why? Anyway, the one thing I gotta test, it's a rare game. I talk about it every single time I play a rare game. I think about a rare game. That was... You're not supposed to... I tried to do like the backflip off thing to see how it works, but it didn't work the way I was expecting. I like hit the ground. Maybe this wasn't tall enough. I don't know. I did double high jump. That was weird. But it's supposed to be like a successor to Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, that whole genre. Specifically those games though, because you play as an animal and you have another animal hanging onto you, and that animal has wings and helps you like fly around and stuff. So I played like in this little first area. I opened up the second area, but I was just like figuring out the controls, seeing how to record it, all that stuff. I did decide I'm going to record this in 60 frames per second, so you're seeing it hopefully in 60 frames per second. There may be some like slow down a little bit every once in a while, but mostly 60 because this game looks beautiful. It's still in 720 because drive issues, but it's so pretty. I'm playing this in higher resolution and it just looks so good. Anyway, okay, we're gonna talk to a little this looks like the Razer webcam that's supposed to be like two webcams so that it can do 3D distance stuff. I have no idea. Or it could be just a Kinect. That looks like a Kinect too. Organics detect, exterminate, destroy, kill. Oh, sorry, users, didn't recognize you there. I am inept. Is that a description? Or is that your name? Welcome to my virtual reality sandbox, a simulation of the real-world final game. Meat beings may use a number of jumping and attacking moves in this test arena. More in the final game. Traverse, make organic feelings. Sort of Australian. It just has all sorts of accents. Collect all 100 quills for a moderate reward. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that today. It's what you DNA bags would call a right old lock. Access granted. Press switch to enter. Sweet! I am an organic being. I have access. Go on then. I haven't got all day. Jump with A and press left trigger while in the air to ground smash. So let's jump in L. The typical, the usual, the standard. I mean, we've got this like crouch thing. No crawling, interestingly, and no attack while on the ground. There is a controls menu, so you can like check out what things are. The only thing that's not included here is, oh, wow, there are actual keyboard controls. I wouldn't wish that on my fondest enemy. Yep. So it's just there's an attack combo that I don't get to use here. Everything else is like, I get this. So the reason I have access to this Toybox is because I put enough money into the Kickstarter, which was sometime in the middle of last year, I believe. So overall, the goal for the development is a year and a half, which is pretty ambitious for a game that looks like it's gonna be on this level of scale and everything. So it's got like dev textures and stuff. There's some built-in textures you can tell over in the distance. There's like ruins and stuff. I'm supposed to be a security bot. Anyway, what do I know about tutorials? Nothing. So this is like the most important thing. This is replacing the talent trot. Oh my god, look at that bat. Look at his face! Just look at it. Look at it and tell me you're not just delighted. You're just not the most delighted. So yes, I did back this on Kickstarter. That is all the disclosure I have, I think. Whoa. Is this just like, it's too steep, but it's not too steep for rolls. It is actually like Talon Trot, like you actually Talon Trot over. Oh, quills. Oh my god, they have eyes. Oh my god, they have eyes. Okay. That voice though. I'm a quill. Well, a pretend VR one. Collect 100 of us and receive a Pagey. A Pagey? I'm intrigued. Just a treasure chest sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Organics will need impressive hacking skills to break that lock. Or just give it a whack with your tail. With X. With this. Smash. Look at that. Couple of quills. Oh, I see you. You can't get away from me. I have no idea how to get up there, though. How would I... Can I high jump up to that? I don't think so. It looks way too high. There has to be some other way to get up there. Maybe, like, I can go from over there. Is there, like, a side path? No. Because this is not high enough. This will not get me up there. And there's not, like, some weird clipping going on there. And it's just normal, like, you run into walls and stuff. Collision is hard, guys. Collision is really hard. I see it. I see it. Did you see it? I saw it. Look at that. I didn't. Okay, so it's not just jump and hold A. It's you have to jump a second time. I have a double jump. Okay. That's neat. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bring the camera around. This isn't too bad. This is... Look at that. I need the high jump. Wait, how am I supposed to... Can I... No. I am... And not down there. Okay, you can do high jump into holding it to hover. Got it. Okay, that's what I was like concerned about at first. I was like, I cannot make distance like this. Yes, more quill. Oh, this one I can actually get inside. Is that a size thing? Just I couldn't fit inside it. My feet were touching it. Look at that. Look at that bat. Look at it. It's so cute. I just wanna love it forever. Look at it. Look at its nose. Apparently people have been giving suggestions like, the bird's a bat, right? Give it boobs. And no. No. All right, we got some water. Let's test out some swimming. If you're sure water won't affect your circuitry, I'll tell you how to swim. I wish there was a way to speed up text without just instantly skipping to the end. Like in Banjo-Kazooie, you could hold B and it would speed up text. That'd be nice in this. Press A to rise and X to sink, and then move with a control pad. Oh, this is nice. So I'm playing this on PC. I think that's the only way you can get the Toybox. Oh, this feels a little weird. Like, I press X once, and I'm still like, I'm angled down. That was really weird. Really weird. What's in here? Ooh. There's no air underwater. I don't know if there's just no health yet. Oh my god, they're adorable. And they have like, they look around. It's just the best. Anyway, I don't know if there's, I don't know how much is going to change for the final game. It's clearly, this is July, and the final game comes out in Q1, so before March of next year. So there's no way to tell what's going to change between now and then. Oh my god. I'm expecting Banjo-Kazooie physics where you fall really quickly. You start to fall down to the earth after jumping up in the air like that. It's baffling when it's not that. Oh my god, this bridge though. So it's got really nice game feel, right? That's pretty clear. I do like the double jump. That's something that I'm not used to having in rare games, in Banjo-Kazooie specifically. Pretty much all the comparisons are just going to be to Banjo-Kazooie, because how can you not, right? It's Yooka-Laylee and Banjo-Kazooie. But, I mean, most of the art, like the polish on the actual textured things is really nice. The controls feel great, like the jumping and everything. It all feels like it makes sense. Oh man, it's really pretty. Most of the textures are just squares though, so I mean, take that with a grain of salt. Oh my god, we're only a fifth of the way done. There's a lot out here. What is... Let's go for a slide. Let's go for a slide. Okay, I kind of would have preferred if it was curved, so it was more like slidey back and forth, as opposed to, What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, because it's got a point in the middle, so you bounce back and forth really quickly. I'm trying to give a lot of feedback with this because this is it's pre-alpha. It's not even beta yet. Oh, dude, what are you doing here? Good news, users. I exterminated the other NPCs in this simulation. What? Exterminated? Now you can roam free. If you hadn't said that, I would have felt so much better about there being nothing here. Okay, so is this a thing? Like I can't. This is the color instructions. I get it. I cannot roll up dark blue, but I can roll up light blue. I remember seeing quills on top of this. Can I climb up these rocks? Oh my god, I can. Oh, I wasn't even sure that this would be a thing, but it is. Oh, that was nice. That's always nice. I've talked about it before, negative space. When you want to be able to get, like, there's an area that's hard to get to, and if there's nothing there, then it's referred to as negative space because it's something that feels like something should have been there, right? Like if you can get on top of these and there's no like glitches that you can do up here, if there's no reward for getting up here, like in certain parts of Just Cause 3, you can find Cloud's Buster Sword, right? Just up on a mountain. So that's a great use of space because you can get up on top of this mountain and there's just like this little hint of a thing that doesn't really mean anything there. It's just fun for the player, you know? It's nice to see that sort of appreciation for the effort that the player might put in. But the risk is that you put that in and then nobody ever sees it, right? That's gotta feel really bad when you put in a secret and then nobody finds out about it. Kind of like in Batman Arkham Asylum. They put plans for Batman Arkham City in Batman Arkham Asylum, and just nobody found it for the longest time. Is this like a ceiling? It is. I cannot jump up through that. There's a glass on top. Oh my god, this camera though. I can't. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. Thank you. Can I push this? Maybe? I'm not sure what triggered me being able to push it. Because I was walking up to it, right? Play that back. Play that back. It's just me walking up to it and pushing it and not, oh, this is weird. Come back, come back. Okay, I just walked past this and all of a sudden it's like top down. I like the little mix of different ways of playing the game. That's nice. And the controls still make sense here, right? Like the controls change to fit this as opposed to what, let's actually check that. That's something I like to check. Yeah, when you change perspective, the controls change with it. So I'm holding down now, and then down becomes actually down. That's great. That's something that really screws with me when I'm trying to remember controls, that if the controls don't shift the way I want them to, or if they do shift and I'm not expecting it, because all games are different with that sort of thing. Man, I don't know how long this is gonna be, but it's only gonna be one video. If I start to run out of things to talk about, I'll cut to later. Anything cool that I find, but ooh, do I get a reward? Greetings, user. You haven't seen any other organics around here, have you? It's so difficult to satisfy the urge to exterminate in this empty simulation. What? You're not the bad guy, are you? Anyway, what do you think of the different cameras leading up to this point? I liked them! I was talking about them! Do you have a favorite? Oh, because one was at an angle, one was like straight top down, and one was just controlled. Advise meatbags feedback Playtonic forums at forums.playtonicgames.com. The Wi-Fi in here is rubbish though. I couldn't tell you if that's just hearsay. Probably not hearsay. I have to say, controlling with the limited vertical, in like that area, or in, oh, this is nice. Depending on which direction you come in, it changes. Let's see if it does it for this area too. It does. I like that. That's really nice. The tiles changed though. Like going back. Oh, it's just the angle. That's really weird. Because see, if you look at it from this angle, there's like little honeycomb shapes. Nice touch. And from this direction too. But if you look at it from this way, oh, they're still there. You can tell like at the bottom. Like I'm gonna zoom in. But if you look here where Yooka-Laylee actually are, it just looks like lines. You can only see where the light's hitting it. That's just a weird facet of like later just graphics. Like graphics are so good you can't tell. That's nice. That's something that isn't in Banjo-Kazooie. I know playing it right now. You can like hover, right? And then you let go and hover again, and you can like use it to kind of step your gliding as opposed to just falling straight down. I think we finished off this area. We cleared it out pretty well. If anything, there's like stuff like up there, like there's one quill that I'm missing. So let's go check out over here. Can I just make this jump? Is this a thing? I bet I can make it. I bet I can make it. I don't know if I could have. Let's check that out actually. Let's check that out right now. Because that was actually a little bit scary. If I let go, they do hop a little bit, so you might be able to get a tiny bit of extra height off that if you let go right the last second. No, it was only on the up. So if I let go later, yeah, they just keep falling. Okay, so when you're rolling, you can't roll into the glide. You can high jump into the glide, you can jump into the glide, but the music change. That's something I want to talk about. Go back to the other music. Do you hear that? Do you hear how beautiful that just transition is? I really like the music. It's really nice. The only thing that bugs me about the music, and I thought about this more when I was setting this up, it doesn't fit this aesthetic of this right here, right? It fits this aesthetic, like these ruins, the trees, it fits that, and like because it has sort of a cave feel to it because of this this steel drum. But it doesn't really fit the cybery feel of the demo area. The wind in this area does fit in with this music though, so that's really, really nice. It's a nice touch. So this you have to roll up. Oh, I can't roll up this one. No! Oh, what do I do? Can I do this? I bet I can do this. Yeah, I can! Because of course I can. Can I get on here and then jump? I'm the best at games. The absolute best at games. Almost there, users. 50 quills accumulated. Okay, something that I notice about swimming that bugs me a little bit. Swimming is hard. Swimming is really hard. I've never played a game that made me feel good about swimming, right? This actually feels really cool. That you stop to turn around, right? That you slow down when you're turning because you're trying to reorient yourself. I do like that I don't have breath. But in the final game, I assume that's gonna be different. Just take a look. When I go up, right? When I go up, I tap. Okay, I was down. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go up. I'm tapping the button once. That's a lot of change for tapping the button once, and it's over a long period of time. So it doesn't feel like I'm really doing it. It feels probably pretty accurate for swimming. That swimming would have that huge of a difference, and it would go like that slowly. Because swimming is really slow compared to moving around above water. There's no reason you should be moving quickly underwater, right? And so it's just something that's it's accurate but doesn't feel good for games. It really depends on how you want to go with that. Do you want to go for something that actually feels legitimate, or do you want to go for something that feels good as a player? And it might just be something that I need to get used to. Could be one of those things. There's a lot of those things in games. There are things that I've gone into a game and been like, no, this is unacceptable. And then if I had just played for like 10 more minutes, I would have been fine. Okay, let's try this here, because this is gonna be a bigger drop. Actually, let's get up to the top of this little fake mountain here. This Minecraftian. I wanna go up there. How do I get up there? It's so high. I need to get there though. Okay, so let's go this direction. This feels right. So you can hop off in the air a little bit. What is this? Oh my god, yeah, so I go inside? Oh, it warps you up to, I bet it's that upper area that I said that I need to go to. I swear. Who are you? What are you? Are you a bad guy? Freeing us Ghost Riders, what fun! But in this sandbox, there's only one. Oh my goodness, you're in the menu! Okay, so Ghostwriter's page. I'm gonna take a minute to talk about the plot of this game because it's hilariously just, it feels like it could be pretty pointed. Don't want to name any names or call out anything, but the heinous capital B is trying to profit off of all of the Ghostwriter's writings by just turning the magical pages into pure profit when they are creative works that really are just like the resources that build the land. Now, I don't know how you could get much more pointed than that, because that's pretty clearly like it's a social commentary sort of thing. Soar like a cybernetic eagle, users. Hold left trigger and press A. What does that have to... Oh, that's when they explain high jump. They explain high jump here. I could have sworn I needed high jump to even get here. Okay. Can I break these? Oh my god, I can. They just fall apart. Oh, that's great. They persist. Those are good objects. Those are good objects. Those are really nice. Okay, and then this just exists in 3D space, so I can just push it around whatever direction I want. I can rotate it by pushing into the corners. But I think there might be it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what I want based on like my past and what I want based on what'll actually feel good as a game, because it feels different from what happened in like the way back in the N64 days, back when platformers were all the rage. And I discussed this with Jeff a little bit. I don't know what the difference is between what they would have done at the time if they had the hardware capability and what they want to do, right? What they're gonna do now as in a spiritual successor sort of thing. You made it to the top of the island. Now you can view all those pleasing geometric shapes and grids. Enjoy it before final game's inferior, highly detailed organic art arrives. Oh, look at that. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. There was like extra steps on the outside of the mountain that I could climb. I hadn't reached the top of the mountain. You're a liar. You're a big fat liar. You're a robotic liar. Look, there's a treasure chest up here. I'm not gonna just miss out on treasure chests. Oh god, I'm just looking back and I peeked and like, user is too high. Frame rate dip detected. Because I can see everything, right? Got it, I understand. There's probably actually is a bit of a frame rate dip right now. But that's a fun, that robot's cute. I like the jokes that they're making. Super cute jokes. There's a marble there, but it looks like I can get there from the top of the center mountain. So I'm not in a rush to get there yet. I do want to go check out that. That looks like another doorway. Oh, that's where I started down here. Just like, duh, that's the bottom of the tall mountain that I'm on. That's where the Ghostwriter was. I'm a dummy. Looks like there's no fall damage. I think I've collected everything on the mountain. So, we're gonna take a dive. You ready for this? You ready for this? Oh god! Did I die? Okay. Oh, thank god. I thought I was just dead. Oh, I was gonna be super frustrated. Okay, let's go up this center mountain here. This looks like it's a pretty important spot. There's like a weird maze over there. That's a really weird texture. It looks kind of like ice, but kind of not. I'm intrigued. Whoa! You, I deserve that. Am I supposed to jump over it? Am I supposed to just go really slow? Because going over these, I can stop moving. I can go up it really slowly if I want. So let's try just hopping. No! No! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, there was some weird collision stuff. I definitely just wall jumped there. Little odd. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. Oh my god, I did it. Okay, I figured out what took me. It actually took me a while to get right. A few minutes. What took me the longest part to get right is that when you turn as a ball, you only have forward. So if you turn, you have to move forward in order to rotate. You cannot just simply turn around like you can, like this sort of turning. No on-the-spot turning, which makes sense physically. It's probably just an aspect of the physics engine that's how it works. That's how physics works. Okay, so how does this work? Do I just push it? I think I just push it. It's gonna fall down the hole. It's gonna trigger something. Oh, is this going down in that area I saw before with that weird glass shape? It is. That ball needs to be a little more dense. A little more dense. I assume we have to push it all the way up. This is gonna take forever. Okay. We're getting really close. Is this it? He lines up the shot. You just get right up on the mic. He lines up the shot. He's getting ready to put it in. Just gotta take it nice and slow. He's just gotta get it in the hole. That's it. Just get it in the hole. You just power walk it. Power walk it right into the hole. That hole is just sitting there waiting for him. And it's good. And it's good! Oh, there's a pink button in there too. This is that way it tells you need the pink thing to go to the pink thing. I get it. I like it. It's good. Linking things together. This is an example of negative space over here. I think it's just to frustrate you with the ball. But I figured there would be like a quill hidden in this corner right here. Nothing. Maybe like in a final level of design of this level, there would be a ghostwriter there. It's hard to tell. Okay, can I use these? Oh my god, I can. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, no. That's pushing me even though I don't, jeez. So it's not just for flying. I did not read what you said, sir. I am so sorry. I am a horrible player. I am the worst of all kinds of players. I don't read the instructions, and then I'm going to complain later about not knowing what you said. I think there's gonna be quills up on this rock. I assume so. Oh no, I already got that one. That's where that treasure chest was. Ooh, I did things a little bit out of order. Aren't I just the coolest? Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, the fast run! Oh my god, that's the cutest thing. And it's just like, your run speed matches your movement speed, not your actual, like, running. And it's kind of cute, but kind of terrifying. I feel like, physically, right, I should be just pushed along by the wind, rather than, like, forced to run faster. Right now, it looks like it's just wind that gives me super speed. Like, suddenly I'm the Flash. Oh, look, more quills. Whoa, imagine that. What do you think of that? What do you think? Okay, I'm like 4 quills short, right? So where could they be? 4 quills short. I think they might be over there. Can I just... Oh, I can. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the last 4, right? I did it. I got all 100 quills. Whoa! They do hurt me. I do get hurt, but I have no health. So I do not care. So let's just go up and collect these quills really quickly. Charge! Well done, sir. You've collected the 100 quota. Classic. Come find me, collect your pagey. Oh my god, yes, it's Jiggies, but pages. It looks so happy. I like that the Jiggies are sentient in this. It makes them feel... This is what I've lived for my entire life. Combination of squeaky noises and the moving really fast. Oh, it's just perfect. I'm just gonna... Oh, I died. Is this gonna spawn me right on top of the pagey? It is. There we go. I got a pagey by accident. I didn't even get to like inspect it. My bad. Whoopsies. But we did it. Greetings, users. I have a secret for you. Oh. Is that all the way back where I was? Ooh, what was that? Where was that? Was that all the way back? I think that was all the way back where I collected the last quills. Why would you do this to me? There's a button over there. Was that button there before? I don't know, but we're gonna go press it. See what it does. I don't know. It wasn't where I thought it was. God damn it. Damn it. It wasn't where I thought it was, which was not super disappointing because now I'm excited because there's a little bit more for me to explore, clearly. Oh, this might just be it. It might have been like this camera angle, right? It could have just been like that. So we're gonna press this. We're gonna see what this does. Is it the secret one? That looks like a secret one. What's up here, actually? Before, no, we're going for it. We're going for it. I made it in. The secret. Is this the secret? What? Whoa! What is all this? Look at this! Textures and things. Oh, there's just like weird dev tools. Okay. Did you know robots really enjoy particle effects? Is this the secret? Is this just particle effects the room? I don't know. I'm gonna look around a little bit more before I confirm for sure that this is the secret. This is really cute though. So like a little, it's an orb of water that I can't get in. So it's like distorting effects. That's cool. Ooh, what's down here? That is not somewhere I've been, is it? Whoa. Oh, they have like different materials that you can step on. Oh, this is super cool. Oh, that's sweet. It's not even just like an alpha of like what the gameplay is gonna be like, what the controls are gonna be like. They actually put different things in here for you because the things that they're thinking of using, and it makes sense as like a dev tool to go back and just layer some of these down here and feel like this is what you would walk on like this. This is what you would walk on like this. So you've got different like different sounds for walking. I just wish that the camera would stop freaking out a little bit. It's pulling from my enjoyment slightly, not a lot. It's not like I'm super bothered. All right, I'm about to complain that I wasn't able to find the secret, even though I found a few secrets, but the secret is something that I'm showing you right now. I found it while playing around with it a little while later. I went through, collected all the notes, not notes, quills again, and then you go into this little cave. You swim up. The only way you really would have been able to see it is if you had somehow looked up while swimming around back here. There were a couple notes, so there was reason to go underwater and then come back up. And there were other secrets that were equally hidden, like the floor noise machine area. So I'm not really upset that I didn't find it the first time through, but it's there. I hit the button. It says to go that away. So then I go loop around. Once you're here, you look down. Oh, look, there's a giant opening here. So you go in, and then Inept tells you all, oh my god. I just made the connection between the name Inept and the name Connect. This goes so much deeper and with so much more salt than I had originally intended. Anyway, so you talk to him. He tells you about the surprise that's going to be in the final game. This is clearly just something that was put in for people who have the Toybox, because they're automatically going to have the game, right? You have to give enough money to the Kickstarter to get the Toybox to get the game. So if you have the Toybox, you're going to get the game. This is really cool. I'm glad I went through and got this again because it's really neat, and I'm looking forward to getting that secret. And maybe if you guys get the full game, you'll find the secret too. Alright, I think that actually was the secret. I've checked every square inch of yellow space I could find. Didn't find any other switches, but this looks great. There are a few weird bits, like some of the collision is slightly weird. The complaints about swimming that are just kind of like, all swimming is kind of like that. And then one thing that I didn't notice until later was that when you jump, you can see your shadow under you. You can see it travel, but you can also see your actual shadow from the light source travel because you're jumping. And so I think it's just to help the player aim a little bit, but I wonder how they're going to handle that in the final game. Like, will Yooka-Laylee not cast actual shadows? Will they not cast shadows on the ground? Will they keep both of them? I don't know. We're not going to know until next February, March, January. One of those. There's a lot that still has to be done. A lot of the art, things like Mighty No. 9 have put a lot of pressure on games like Yooka-Laylee that aren't out yet, Bloodstained, to do really well. And I think they're on course to do really well. It plays really well, but the thing is, Mighty No. 9 didn't play horribly. This obviously doesn't have any of the technical issues so far that Mighty No. 9 has, but a lot of Mighty No. 9's problems came from the level design, the actual art design, and the theming that went along with all of that, and also the dialogue was super cringy. The dialogue here seems just delightfully silly. So that's I'm pretty confident so far. It's not quite what I remember, but it's not bad either. So it's so there's some nostalgia feelings in the back of my head saying, no, it's not quite right. But I'm fighting those as much as I can, trying to judge this based on what it is, which isn't much yet, I will admit. This big expanse, I think it's gonna play into the plot that I brought up a little bit earlier. Because the way it works is that you expand the world as you collect pages, you turn them in, and you can expand different parts of the world. So let's say you get 3 pages in the first area, you could unlock the second area, or you could make the first area bigger and collect more pages from the first area. That seems to be the goal of their level design, which seems really cool. So there has to be a lot of like theming and transitioning from one area to the next. If anyone's gonna be able to pull this off, honestly, I think some of the people working at Playtonic Games are gonna be able to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will check you guys in the next video.
Huh.